What a way to open what is the 74th season for Blackfriars Theatre, bringing in the cult film comedy Clue on stage. Got shows running this weekend through September 24th. We have Danny Hoskins, the director, and Mary Tabali Hoffman, executive director, also takes on the role of Scarlett in this. Welcome to you both.
Thank you for having us.
Okay, so Danny, a lot of excitement. When I saw this come through, immediately wanted to have people on from Blackfriars. Why Clue? Why do this to launch the season?
Well, I think it's a great way to kick off the season. It's a classic piece that everyone knows.
Yes.
You talk to all the actors in town, you talk to the patrons and say, oh, we're going to do Clue. Oh man, that's one of my favorite movies. I remember that growing up. And it's also a great film that is to watch with the family, a great family film that brings everybody together. And they've translated it wonderfully to the stage. You have the same characters, the same storyline, and they've also added in some really fabulous hilarity to fit a stage production.
I saw you describe this as kind of being like SNL, of getting just how much fun it is.
Yeah.
It's had to be a blast so far.
Yeah, it's been a blast, and we have a rock star cast of local Blackfriars and Rochester artists, and Mary kicks it off and leads the team. But we have a fabulous team, and it's like Saturday Night Live every rehearsal. It's hysterical.
How do you like being executive director and having a role in it?
It's been interesting. It's wonderful. You know, I know what's going on internally, and I know what's going on in rehearsal, and I feel like it's been a really positive experience. It's been a while since I've gotten to play on stage like this, and it just connects me to the art that we do for our community, and it informs my leadership every day. This is such a favorite, of course, the board game from Hasbro, Knives Out recently, movies that have kind of been whodunit. There's a demand for this of, you know, people want to go out, they want to have a laugh with that. Yes, that was the overwhelming feedback that my colleague Bryn Tishka and I have received in the 2 years since we reopened, that audiences just want to have fun. They want to have a good time. They want to, if they're coming out of their houses and sitting amongst a group of people, they want to have a good laugh. How is it playing in a story where, you know the ending that's coming, but it's also this guessing game with the audience too? I'm sure you'll be able to feel some of that whenever you're on the stage. Well, you may think you know the ending. Yeah. There could be multiple endings, you know, we never know. It's fun. You know, this movie is iconic. So you have to toe that line between paying tribute to those moments that everybody knows, the let us in, let us in, let us out, the flames out of the side of my face. All of that's in there. We can never be Madeline Kahn. So you have to honor what's come before and also make it your own, so that there will be some surprises, that people who love the film will come and see it and they'll recognize those things that they're comfortable with, they're familiar with, that they love, but experience some new delightful things. And then people who have no idea what this is can come in and just be taken on this wild ride, 90 minutes straight through, no intermission. It's like being shot out of a cannon.
What a way, and we will end it there. Go check it out. Clue on stage at Blackfriars, of course, based on the classic Hasbro board game and the fan favorite film from '85 bearing the same name, at Blackfriars through September 24th. Got information on tickets and all the showtimes at rochesterfirst.com.